Welcome to another game of War Selection. Today I'm playing Free For All, and this was a match I played a little bit ago. I just played this match today, and it was all right. I mean, like there were some players that were good at the game. There's specifically one guy who was like right next to me, and I did not notice him at all. But I started off pretty well. I found these fish right here, and I got all that, and I got a lot of deer during the match. I got a lot of deer. As you can see, I just used my scout to send in that big herd. I did not get it right there, but you see, I will give them over time. Look, there's 5, 6. It's just a lot of deer. I was set on food after that. At that point. There's like 7 people in this match, and I did manage to kill a lot of them. I sent my scout down, and I'll turn off Fire War, and we'll turn on the maps. I've also realized in my videos that when I'm speeding it up and I'm like trying to like move around, then like the screen is a little bit glitchy. So I'm gonna work on that, making sure I don't like go too fast. You see, we have yellow right here and we have purple right here. They're literally right next to me, and so it's like I get my bullets, my fight pits down, yeah, and I start making some slingers, because slingers is kind of like a good unit to go now. I mean, Stone Warriors is always a good thing, and Maceman is always a good thing. You'll see I did get some Maceman up later on. But I had to come over here, and because I was using this wood line, but that kind of went away, and I did not organize my workers correctly that well, and I tried going in for attack, but I realized I did not have enough wood. Because I was gonna make them bulwarks. I'm gonna go into Europe too. I'm also going to Europe. At these fish too. But yeah, I start doing this attack right here. This guy does not like do anything to like try to prevent this. Like my slingers just kill all of his workers, and he doesn't do anything. And then I finally get my resources back up. Start making some bulwarks. And see, now he finally notices it and kind of attacks. And I think I saved 3 of these guys. Yes, I hope I did. But yeah, he finally attacks. Oh, shit. Yeah, he finally attacks, takes out my slingers. Actually, not all of them. I saved 4, but this is what... Oh, he quits. Yeah, he quits right there. This is when I start getting my Mason up. And my next target is this guy, this yellow guy right here. He's gonna go down next. As you see, I get my army up, start getting my resources up, upgrade my houses. I'm pretty set like on food, it's just I'm not gathering food at a quick enough rate. Because I just got my my pop upgrade. And I send my attack in right here. Send the Maceman, and he also does not like notice it right away. And he does not have like that many units to help him out. But he does a smart thing, he sends his workers to attack me, which is like the good thing, because like European workers are pretty good at attacking. I mean, I wouldn't recommend doing it, but you know, if you're in desired need to, then it's a pretty good course. But I do manage to take a lot of them out because they are workers. Workers versus Mason are gonna win. But he finally gets some spearmen up. And at this point, also, I'm trying to like, I start upgrading. So I'm trying to like get out of this, because you also need to be fast with your upgrades. And his workers are doing nothing. I started getting my archers up. And let's see, after he quits like right. I mean, he's basically, actually no, I did kill him. I think I killed him. But yeah, so then he goes down. I'm pretty good, but I did also notice this guy right here. So when I was playing this match, I scouted all the way down here and I found these 2 guys. But I did not see this guy right here. I did not see him at all. And he's kind of trapped in this like whole tree line because you cannot get by him until you go down here. And so yeah, my next target is Lime over here. Or Green, whatever you want to call him. I don't really do anything for right now. I kind of just like clear wild animals. Try to get my resources up. And it's at this point when I start sending the rest of this army over to Lime. And he doesn't really have that much stuff. I have to like clear all this stuff before I go over there. I still got 6 macemen on me. Oh yeah, I also send workers to tower push him. Because I knew he was Asia, so I knew if I pushed down towers, then he was probably gonna die. But right when I came over here, I did not notice all these animals, and these animals were they just kind of screwed me over a little bit. I had to kill them all. They managed to take out like 2 workers. Yeah, I send this attack in. Tries building some towers up, but luckily I still have my basement up, which kind of helped me out a lot here. I'm just trying to destroy his base. But he does make hand ramps, which does manage to destroy this tower right here, because I did not repair it. But yeah, and then I kind of just spam him with towers, and at that point he quits. And that's the end of him. And let's like what's happening down here. And it looks like this guy is attacking him, basically destroying his whole entire base. I know red dies sometime. I wonder if this is when he dies. I also decided to go Eastern Europe because I like Eastern Europe. But this guy, he's making oh yeah, this is a little, I noticed this thing right here, or I didn't notice this for a while, but he did a little cheeky move. And he started killing all my workers. Let's see if he killed any. Oh no, he didn't do anything, I noticed it in time. But he also started making boats. This is like when I started noticing this guy. When I started noticing yellow, is right now, and I'm like, okay, he's right here. I need a, this is worry. I'm really wondering when Red decides to quit, or if he does quit. I don't know if he dies or quits. But yeah, then he sends his boats in real quick, and I kind of make quick work with them. I kind of killed them with my archers. Is this what he quits? Oh, there's like 2 armies coming after him. Does Yellow send his, oh, Yellow does send his army in. He got double teams. Damn, that sucks. And there he goes down. Goodbye, Red. So that's the end of the Red. But yeah, I managed to take out his docks right here too. This guy is still in Bronze Age. That is not really a good sign. I wanted to see what's going up down here, so I think after a while, I sent, just, the militiamen in, just to, like, kind of scout at some point. I don't think really anything happens right now. They're kind of just like going back and forth with each other. Trying to take out Red's whole entire base. You know, Pink does attack though. He does manage to attack. Oh, this is when I started tower pushing too, and he kind of just came in. Yeah, I also started getting cannons up to try and destroy his destroy his, like, just kind of like tease him a little bit, torment him. But this army, right, I did not know how powerful the elephant archers were and how fast they can shoot and just kill you. They're like machine gunners, man. They're like armored cars. If they managed to kill everything. And this was just kind of a pain. I mean, they didn't do much damage. They just kind of killed my whole entire army. I had to move my like workers around, but it wasn't that much. And then I was finally at this point I noticed, because I had my balloon tower up, so I knew he was IR. I thought he was joining India, to be honest, but this is when I started getting my hand cannons up. I also noticed he did not have an army at all. And so I'm like, this is my perfect time to attack. And he tries to get an army up, but I'm gonna see what was this guy's resources like. He has no resources at all. That really does suck. Yeah, I kind of come in with with all my cannons, just trying to destroy his whole entire base a little bit, make him suffer. But it was also at this point when this guy had this whole entire army. And you'll see that he sends it in at the same exact time that I finally reached down here. And I'm like, gonna destroy this whole thing. Because he sends it in right here, and I'm like, oh, god damn it. He's trying to come and attack me while I'm trying to attack yellow. And so I have to deal with this. And I kind of do it smartly. I was trying to check out the Islanders while my cannons took out main troops. Just run them around. Which, I mean, I did manage to take out his whole entire army. So, I'd call that a victory in my mind. But I lost all my archers. And then the only thing left at this point were my cannons. And I kind of just sent them in just to let them die. As I was working on getting my IR troops up now, I also went Russian, by the way. I went Russia, because I've been going Poland a lot lately, and I did not decide what to do. And so I was like, alright, I'm gonna go Russia, because why not? I like Russia. And so yeah, I get my entire army up. I decided just to destroy the tree line at this point, and then he quits. He quits after that, once I finally come in. And I have to work my army all the way down. I got my armored cars up. Pretty good army right here. And he's not even IR yet, so yeah. He's kinda gonna die. He's kinda gonna die. As you see, I come in up all my units, and he quits. And that's the game. There's always a little map. Yeah, that was a good little tight match. I think I killed everyone except for Red, man. Almost got a whole ace. Yeah, thank you all for watching.